Sometimes, while diving, you hear them before you see them. Then, their enormous outlines come into view. These gentle giants are Goliath grouper, the largest of the groupers in the Atlantic Basin. Goliath grouper, which were once known as Jewfish, can grow to more than 8 feet in length and 800 pounds. From July through September, Goliath groupers converge at special locations to spawn. As a group, they release milt or sperm and eggs into ocean currents to create the next generation of Goliaths. After hatching in the open ocean, these baby fish make their way into coastal mangrove estuaries, or areas where salt and fresh water mix. Here they settle in leaf litter along the muddy bottom. They remain in the mangroves, gorging themselves on shrimp, crabs, and fish for approximately 6 years. Then they begin to migrate offshore to reefs and shipwrecks, where they grow and mature and eventually join other spawning groups to keep the population healthy and growing. These giant groupers were once so overfished in the southeastern United States, they were considered for listing under the Endangered Species Act. As fishers got better at locating shipwrecks and reefs and used more sophisticated and lethal fishing gear, these gentle giants didn't stand a chance. Rampant development along mangrove coasts has also degraded their juvenile habitat, causing a decline in population. Thankfully, a vocal and dedicated group of fishers and marine scientists worked together to prompt NOAA to ban all harvest of Goliath grouper. This action in the early 1990s gave the grouper time to recover and gave scientists time to learn more about this fish in hopes of sustaining its rebound. Scientists have been eager to learn more about the Goliath grouper. How many are there? Is mangrove destruction limiting their comeback? What does spawning behavior look like? To date, marine scientists have tagged thousands of Goliath grouper to study these questions and many more. Goliath grouper mean many things to different people. They once were fished for food or simply as a trophy. Now, more and more people are enjoying swimming with Goliath grouper in their natural habitat, watching them interact with divers in their environment, and taking beautiful photos of this charismatic animal. Fishers have also been encouraged by their comeback, taking advantage of a robust catch-and-release fishery. With careful management, everyone can experience these exciting fish in a variety of ways, with fishing rod or camera, for generations to come.
Okay, there's 2 sharks here. Oh! Yeah, keep running through to eat it.
You had eaten that shark like that?
Oh hell, I've seen them inhale that shark. They're so big. Look, look, look. See it? See it right there? Look at him after it. Look, look, look. Look. Look at him. Here he is. Here he is. Okay. Oh shit! Here, take this rod. Take this rod. Just keep playing with him right now. I don't need that. Give me this. You see that bottom come up? Yeah.
Love you. Here he comes again.
Whoa! What the hell was that?
Let him have it. Let him have it. Let him eat it.
At the beginning of the slideshow, you saw a lighter-colored, younger Goliath grouper, and it was in an open area at the stern of the United Caribbean, a wreck off of Pompano Beach. It moved out of that area and out onto the sand, and I decided to follow it to see if I could get a couple more pictures. And much to my surprise, there was a much larger adult Goliath grouper out there on the sand. The young one dashed at it. They swirled around each other, barking at each other like crazy. They flapped their gills to make a barking noise, stirred up a bunch of sand off the sea bottom, forming a cloud around them. And the next thing I knew, the big one came out of there, the little one chasing it, and they went back into that open area at the stern of the wreck. So I moved in and took a few pictures and then turned on the video. And what you see is video at the stern of the United Caribbean. And some other divers came in from the other side, and I guess they wanted to see how close they could get to the big grouper. By this time, the younger one had moved off. And one of them got in there with the grouper, and the grouper just kind of calmly moved away right at me, and sat there for a few seconds, and then swirled around and decided he wanted to stay in his territory, and that diver had moved on. Pretty cool to see. I hope we didn't bother him.
This guy's big.
Thing for you? No. Careful if it does pop. Yeah, we'll go back over the other side of the boat.
Nice and steady. Keep her tight. Keep her tight. Even when you're going.
You got him shot?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, here he goes again. I hate when he sees us. Shot for that.
Good job.
Working.
Touch the
Oh,
leader,
nice.
so technically it's a catch. Good stuff? Yeah.
And you.
Wow. See how they got those teeth that are just kind of.
If I put the rod holder, can I get my head down there here?